Welcome to the course Python Programming. I am Dr. P. Govardhan, Professor of Computer Science and Engineering in Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. At the end of this lecture, you will be able to learn list data type, tuple data type, set data type, frozen set data type, mapping data type. List data type. A list represents a group of elements that can be stored different types of elements. That means it holds heterogeneous elements. List can grow dynamically in memory. That means we can increase the size and decrease the size at a runtime. Lists are represented using square brackets and the elements are written in square brackets separated by commas. So this is the example. List is equal to, within the square brackets we are inserting the elements 10, minus 23, 45.234, Dr. Goa, Educare, 1 plus 2j, none, true. That means list holds different data types or list holds heterogeneous elements. In the list data type, we are able to read elements individually by using index values. In a list type, it is possible to read element in both forward and backward direction. To read elements in forward direction, we have to provide positive index value and it must be started with 0. To read elements in backward direction, we have to provide negative index values and it must be start with minus 1. Now this is the syntax to retrieve the elements. List name within the square brackets, index value. Okay, this is the example. This is the list 10, minus 23, none, 45.243, Dr. Goa, 1 plus 2j, none, true. Now this is the 0th index, first index, second index and so on. Now this is in forward direction, whereas in minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, it is in, now list of 0 represents 10, list of 3 represents 45.243, list of minus 1 represents true, list of minus 2 none. Say we are executing this program, this is the output. This is the output for this list. This is the list of 0, 10, list of 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 45.243, list of minus 1, true, list of minus 2, none. Now observe here, the list holds none data type. These none data types may be duplicates also. List is able to allow duplicate elements. So for example, 10, minus 23, A, 10, minus 23. Duplicates elements are allowed in the list data type, and also insertion order should be preserved and is not following sorted order. The meaning is, when we are displaying the list elements, we get the same order. The order is preserved, it's not in sorting order. That means it's not in either ascending order or descending order. List objects are mutable objects. They may allow they may allow modifications on their content. That means this is the example, list 10, 20, 30, 40. I am assigning, I am modifying the second index, that is 0, 1, 2. Now after displaying this, the output is 10, 20, here 30 is replaced by 50 and 40. List can grow dynamically in memory. Now there are one method, append method. To append a new element to the list, we should use append method. Now this is the syntax. List name dot append. We are passing the value. That is the whatever the value we are passing this function. So this is the example. L is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Print of L. This will be displayed. L dot append of 50. Now I want to add 50 to this element. This 50 to add at the end of the list. Now this is initially the list. This is ID value. After appending the list, I am printing. I am again getting the same ID value. Now observe here. This is the given list. This is the address of the list. After appending the value, this is the list. This is the address of the list. Observe, this address are same. This address are same. That means now the list data type is here the increased. Now the list data type is mutable. Similarly, we can delete an element from the list. We use remove method. Now this is the syntax. List name dot remove. Whatever the value, we have to remove this. Now L is equal to whatever some value 10 minus 20, 34.56, comma 2 plus 3j, comma some string Rama, some boolean value true, non data type. These are the elements in the list. Print type of L. Now observe the type of L. The L is list data type. The L is list data type. Now I am displaying the list. Print L. This is the output. Now the same output will be displayed. That means the insertion order is preserved. Whatever the order we are following, the same order will be displayed. It is not following any sorted order. That means it is not a sorted order. Now we can retrieve the elements of the list by using indexes. Now the syntax is L of 0. L of 0. Now this is the 0th index, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th index. Similarly, negative index from right to left. -1 index, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. Print of L of 0. Now 10 will be displayed. Print of L of 0. That is 10. 10 is the 0th index, the value at 0th index. Now index of 4. What is the output here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The Rama will be displayed. Similarly, the index of -1, that is none will be displayed. Now similarly, -4. This is -1, -2, -3, -4. And this is the value is 2 plus 3j. The output is 2 plus 3j. The list data type is mutable. That means item assignment is applicable. That is, I am changing the content. L of 3 is equal to 50. L of 3 is equal to 50. Before changing, I am finding the address of the value. Print ID of L after assigning the value L of 3 is equal to 50, I am printing the address. Print ID of L. I am executing this. This is the program. Observe this. The idea, both IDs are same. That means the list data type is mutable. Now here at the third index 0, 1, 2, 3, 2 plus 3, and third index is 2 plus 3j. 2 plus 3j is replaced by 50. Replaced by 50. The address both the before changing, after changing, the address is same. That means list data type is mutable data type. L dot append. I am executing the program. Now observe here 2345 is added at the end of the list. 2345 added at the end of the list. Now observe the output. 2345 is the element at the end of the list. Before, after, the address is same. That means list can grow dynamically in memory. That means during the runtime the size is increasing. Similarly, I am removing the element using the remove method. Remove. I want to remove some minus 20. Minus 20. Now observe the output. The size will be decreased. At the runtime, the size will be decreased. Now, minus 20 is not there. That is, I am removing minus 20 value. Now, here the minus 20 value is removed in the list. Before and after, the address is same. That means list data type are mutable. Deleting an element from the list using remove method. Now this is the syntax. We have already discussed this. Now this is the example. This is the list. I am removing the 20. After removing this is the output. 10, 30, 40. Before and after, the address are same. That means list data type is mutable data type. The repetition operator is applicable in list. Now repetition operator is star. Similarly, the concatenation operator plus is also applicable in list. So this is the example. This is the given list. I want to display the same content two times. The syntax is L star 2. The output is 10 minus 20 guava. Again 10 minus 20 guava. This is the output. Now L is equal to some 10, comma 20, comma 30. I am printing print L star, assuming 3 times. This is the output. Now observe the output. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. The list is repeated 3 times. Concatenation. L1. L1 is equal to this. L2 is equal to some other list, true, comma, some minus 12, comma, some 34.56. Now my concatenation, the concatenation operator is plus L1 plus L2. I am executing the program. This is the output. Now L1 plus L2 means L2, the list, the elements in the list L2 added to L1 at the end. That is 10, 20, 30. true, minus 12, 34.6 is added. When we use list data type, insertion order must be preserved. It's not following any sorted order. Duplicate elements are allowed. Heterogeneous objects or elements are allowed. List is immutable data type. Such requirement only we are using the list data type, or we are going to list data type. Now the next data type, tuple data type. Tuple data type is similar to list data type. There is only one difference. List is mutable, tuple is immutable. Now whereas in the list all the elements inserting in the square brackets, now in tuple we are inserting the elements within parentheses. All the elements are separated by comma. This is the only difference. In the list we are using square brackets. In tuple we are using parentheses. List is mutable, tuple is immutable. Immutable, that means update, remove such methods are not applicable to tuple data type. Same, the individual elements of the tuple can be referenced using square brackets. Tuple 0, this is the index. Same, positive index, negative index. If you are trying to modify the 0th element in the list, item assignment is not applicable because list data type is immutable. We get the error. Repetition operator is applicable in tuple. Concatenation operator applicable to in tuple. When we use tuple data, it allows duplicate elements, it allows heterogeneous element, it follows insertion order, and it is not following sorted order. Its objects are immutable. It allows any number of non elements. Such requirements only we are using tuple data type. I am showing the example, the same list within the square bracket. List is square bracket, tuple is within parentheses. Now L1 becomes tuple. L2 becomes tuple. Now I am printing type of L1, type of L1, that is L1 is a tuple data type. Similarly, type of L2 is also tuple data type, that is both L1 and L2 are tuple data type. Now my concatenation L1 plus L2, now we get single tuple. Now this L2 is added in L1. Now tuple 10, 20, 30, true, minus 12.12, 34.56. Similarly, the repetition operator star 2 is applicable. Now 10, 20, 30, these elements repeated 2 times, 10, 20, 30, again 10, 20, 30. We can retrieve the elements using index. Now this is the tuple 10, 20, 30 from non data type, and also true, boolean data type, some string, ASD is allowed. Now observe here, the insertion order, the order is preserved, is not following any sorted order. Duplicate elements also allowed, comma, 10 duplicate elements are allowed. Item assignment is not allowed. I am trying to assign L of index 1 is equal to sum 34. I am executing this, we get an error. That is, item tuple object does not support item assignment because the tuple is immutable data type. The tuple is immutable data type. Now, if it is immutable data type, append function is not allowed. We get an error. Tuple object has no attribute append. The tuple object has no attribute. Suppose I am trying to remove 10, we get an error. This is the error, attribute error. Tuple object has no attribute, remove. These are the difference between tuple and list. Sets. In mathematics, the definition of the set is a collection of elements. Here also the same. A set is unordered collection of elements. The order of elements is not maintained in the set. A set does not accept duplicate elements. There are two subtypes in sets. The first subtype is set data type. The second is frozen set data type. Set data type. To create a set, we should enter the elements by commas inside curly braces. Now these are the properties. Insertion order is not preserved. Duplicates are not allowed. Heterogeneous objects are allowed. Index concept is not applicable. It is mutable collection. It is growable in nature. That means during the runtime, the size of the set can be increased or decreased. So this is the example of the set. S is equal to, within the curly braces, I am inserting these elements 10, minus 20, Rama 2 plus 3j, true 12.345. I am trying to display the set as, now observe the output. Now this is the given set, this is the output. Now here the insertion order is not preserved. Another example, this is set, the 10 duplicate elements are allowed. I am inserting some duplicate element. This is set 10, 12.345, 10, 20, 12.345, none, 10. I am displaying the set using the print function. This is the output. It is not following an order. Duplicate elements are not allowed. Now similarly the index is not allowed. Now I am trying to retrieve the 0th element, that is S of 0. Now we get an error. Set attribute or set object is not subscriptable. Update method, there is an update method. This method takes only a single argument. The single argument can be a set, list, tuple or a dictionary. it automatically converts into a set and added to the set. Now this is the syntax: set1 dot update set2. Now this set2 may be a set, list, tuple or a dictionary. Say this is the example. S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am printing the ID of this. S1 is equal to another set. ASD minus 12, none. I am updating the set. S dot update set1. This is the ID of S. I am printing the S. Now both IDs are same. The ID of this, after update the value, update the set, the ID's values are same. That means set data type or mutable data type. This is the output. The IDs are same. 1, 2, 3, ASD, none, minus 12. This is the output. The remove method is used to remove any particular element from the set. This is the syntax: S dot remove value. This is the example. I am removing the 1. This is the output. In this example also, the ID before removing, after removing, the ID is same. That means the set data type is mutable data type. Now the another method, add method, is used to add a single element to the set. Now this is syntax: S dot add of value. Now this is the example. Yes, this is the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, some ASD. I am adding 10 to the set. After adding, this is the output. Before adding, after adding, the ID of the same. That means set data type are mutable. S is equal to some elements 12, 34, 12, some none, some ASD, some 1 plus 2j, true, 12.345. Print of type of S. Type of S. Now the type of S is set data type, because all the elements within curly braces, it is set data type. I am trying to print the values of S. Now this is the output. Now in the output, the duplicate elements not allowed. 12, 12. There is only 1 12. Duplicate elements are not allowed, and also the insertion order is not preserved. Now here this is true, here true. The insertion order not preserved. Now I am trying to display some 0th index. Now we get an error. Set data type is not supporting any index, and also slicing operator. Now we get an error. Set object is not subscriptable. That means index is not applicable to set data type. Now this is the example. S is equal to, is a set, some value, ASD, from list L is equal to 10, 20, 30, update of L, print of S. Before updating print id of s after update id of print id of s. I am executing the program. This is the output. Yes, the id of s is 15436296. After updating the list, observe here 23. The order is not followed. The order is not followed. Now the elements ASD 10, 45, 34.6, 20, 23, 30. Now this is the after updating, this is the address. Now before updating, after updating, the address is same. That means the set data type is immutable data type. Suppose similarly I am removing the element. Remove the particular element from 45. Now this is the output. There is no 45 in this output. Now before removing, after removing, the address was same. That means set data type is mutable. During the runtime, the size of the set may be decreased. The size of the set may be increased. Now that means a set data type is immutable data types. Also I am using add method. Add the particular value. Add single value, assuming I am adding 450. The 450 is added to the set. Before adding, after adding, the ID is the same. ID is same. That means the set data type is mutable data type. Next, frozen set data type. The only the difference. Set is mutable data type. Frozen set is not immutable data type. Add, update and remove methods will not work on frozen set. This is only difference. We can create a frozen set by passing set to frozen set function. Now this is syntax. Frozen set of the given set. So this is the example. This set s is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ASD. I am passing this set to frozen set. Now this set becomes frozen set. This is the output. Now this is example. I am trying to add the elements. We get an error. Object has no attribute add. S1 is equal to frozen set of S. Print type of S1. Now observe the output. The S1 is the frozen set data type. S1 is the frozen set data type. Suppose I am allowing some duplicate elements 23, 45. I am executing this. It is a frozen set data type. I am printing the set S1. This is the output. Duplicate elements are not allowed. Only ASD 34.6, 45, 23. The order is not preserved. It is not followed any sorted order also. I am retrieving the index of 2. We get an error. The frozen set is not subscriptable. I am using S1 dot update of some set 1, 2, 3. I am printing the set 1. We get an error. Frozen set object has no attribute update. I am trying to remove value remove from 23, we get an error. Frozen set object has no attribute remove. I am trying to add some element, add, we get an error. We get an error. Frozen set object has no attribute add. The another way of creating a frozen set is by passing a string to the frozen set function. This is the syntax. Frozen set of any string. Say for example, s hello is a string. S1 is equal to frozen set. I am passing hello. This is the output. This is the frozen set. This hello converted to the set data type. Assuming this is the welcome. Welcome. I am passing the string. I am executing the program. This is now the string converted into the frozen set. Frozen set. Here observe E, there are two times, only one E. Duplicate elements are not allowed, and also the order is not followed. Mapping data type. A map represents a group of elements in the form of key value pairs, so that when the key is given, we can retrieve the values associated with the key. The dictionary data type is an example of mapping. Say suppose in the dictionary there is a word meaning, student roll number, name, subject name, subject name. Now this is the mapping data type. Now a dictionary that contains a pair of elements such that the first element represents the key and the next one becomes its value. The key and its value separated by colon. Every pair should be separated by comma. All the elements should be enclosed curly braces. For example, A is equal to 1 colon 34. Here 1 is a key, 34 is a value. 2 colon 34. 2 is a key, 34 is value. 3 comma 45. Similarly, 5 colon 23. 7 colon 21. 12 colon 321. 12 is key, 231 is value. We can retrieve the value using the key value. That is A of key value. A of key is equal to value. That is A of 1 is equal to 34. A of 2 is equal to 34. A of 5 is 23. A of 7, 21. We can create an empty dictionary without any element as. This is the empty dictionary. We can update the value of key. We can update these values using key value. This is the syntax. Name of the dictionary of key is equal to new value. So this is the example. This is the empty dictionary. D of 501 Rama. D of city Hyderabad. Now 501 is a key, Rama is a value. City is a key, Hyderabad is value. Now after displaying this 501 colon Rama, city colon Hyderabad. Duplicate keys are not allowed, but values can be duplicated. If we are trying to insert an entry with a duplicate key, then old value will be replaced with the new value. Say this is the example. This is the dictionary 101 colon Rama, key pair. value, key value D of 101 is equal to Krishna. Duplicate allows or not allowed. If you are changing the value, now this value will be changed here. After displaying 101 is a Krishna, 102 colon Gopi, 103 colon Ravi. Now dictionary is mutable. The other words and the order won't be preserved. Dictionary dict is equal to from 501, assuming it is a roll number 501, some Rama. Rama, comma 502 colon some Gopi, comma subject colon Python, I am finding print type of dict, it is a dictionary data type. The type is dictionary data type. Suppose I am retrieving the elements from the key. Dict of 501. 501 output is Rama. The output is Rama. I am retrieving 502. Now the output is Gopi. Now I am updating the value dict of 503 is equal to 503 is equal to some Krishna. Some Krishna. I am printing dictionary. Now observe the output here. 501 Rama, 502 Gopi, subject Python, 503 Krishna. Now the size is increased. Before and after I am finding ID of dictionary. Before adding ID of dict, after adding the element, the ID of dictionary. Now this is the output. Now observe, both the IDs are same. That means dict data type is mutable data type. The dict data type is mutable data type. Suppose I am trying duplicate key 501 is equal to Krishna. Duplicate Krishna. Here duplicate elements are not allowed in dictionary data type. If you are trying to assign this value, this will be the Rama is replaced by Krishna. This is the output. 501 Rama is replaced by Krishna. I am going to stop here. Thank you.